Oh,
Everybody got that?
Yeah,
I got
it. I got it.
We've been warned.
You have been warned.
This meeting is being recorded. What? All right. I'll see you all later. Get me the fuck out of here.
See, peace out. All right.
Me too. I'm done.
Sounds like a creditor.
What's this?
Hi, Emma.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hey, Richard,
Hey.
you got a microphone?
Huh? Can you hear me?
Well, yeah, but you got a mic and headphones and everything. Are you in a studio or what?
No, Julio sent me a mic,
Oh.
and I decided to get myself these
One of these. I got one of
expensive
these.
headphones. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
So I'm just testing it out for this week and seeing how it's
I
going.
got one of these.
You know? One of
Yeah,
those.
I got something.
So fancy.
I got one also.
You got a
Speak
mic?
into, you want to speak into my microphone?
Wrong finger, but good plan. Good plan.
Want to talk to a mic? Come on.
Yeah.
Talk to my eye. Talk to my one eye monster.
All right, let's go, Ben.
Oh,
All
snap.
right.
Here we go with the theme
Here
song. Here we go.
We go. Switching back to here. Ready and. Get real people funny. Get real people funny. Join the show and join the fun. Where the laughs are never done. Get real people funny.
All right, Ben.
Barron.
Reverend Ken Barron.
Thank you.
Let me
Doc
read-
Severinsen would be proud.
Yeah, you know.
Who?
Without further ado.
Hey,
Doc
yes,
Severinsen.
sir.
Oh, Doc
Correct,
Severinsen. Yeah,
sir.
I love him.
Reverend Ben, Reverend Ken. I keep calling him Ben because that's his real name.
Reverend
How
Ken
come
Barron.
Lenny? How come Lenny doesn't have a name by him? All I see is dots. Lenny, do you change
Oh,
your name to
because
Seven Dots?
you know what? Because I was on America's Funniest Video on Zoom, and they made me take my name. Everybody had to take their name out, so I had to take my name out.
Oh, okay.
And
Can I say, Lenny, you look fantastic today.
Lenny.
He's getting mod.
Fantastic.
He's getting mod with the mustache. That's for sure.
No. Well, I had to do that. I told you. I have more than a mustache.
Yeah,
I have
beard,
a
beard.
No, it
beard
looks
too, but
great. I
A
think
white beard? You got a white beard?
Feel free to
yeah,
chime
like Santa Claus. See?
in his facial hair.
Oh, it's too
That
bright.
happens to me. That's why I shave, because it starts coming in gray over here. Then my mustache is black. It
Yeah,
looks
that's
weird.
what. I don't know. I needed it for what I did, and now production has been stopped, but it's going to start again. Exactly when, I don't know, and I still need to keep it. So
So,
It looks
can wait it
great.
out though. It takes me a week to
got
grow
a prediction. I got a prediction on November 4th. COVID will go away.
it.
Everything will go back to normal on November 4th. Remember that, because you're gonna have your old daddy called Donald Trump. He's gonna be your daddy again. And once he's your daddy, respect that, all right? Got people out there, you gotta respect. Now I'm gonna ask you for respect. Gotta respect the president of the United States, Donald Julio Trump. That's his middle name, is J for Julio. That's his middle name.
You know, Julio, his brother just died, and there were people that went on to like various social media things, and instead of like feeling bad, all they did was they started a hashtag wrong Trump died.
Yep.
That's funny.
But
No, that's just
funny,
not
but
right.
No, it isn't.
That
right.
is
It's nasty,
funny.
man.
I pray for the president.
The complaint was that he's so insensitive that he was playing golf while his brother died. I'm like, well, what are you gonna do? You can't bring him back. Bro. Do something, right? Go play golf. It's like,
Yeah, just tee off the corpse. Just tee right off the corpse.
hey,
What though?
That makes no sense at all, Julio. That makes no sense at all.
that doesn't like.
That makes
I
no
thought
sense
his
at
brother
all.
died at night. I don't think he's playing golf at night.
Well, you know, it's like,
My husband got to see him, so he was happy.
who cares?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Ugh.
My husband's
Oh,
in a
hey.
picture at
Hey, Joel.
Mar-a-Lago, asleep while Trump's he was awake earlier, right? But it was post golf, so he was asleep, passed out. And there's a picture, and he's like this. And Trump's just standing right there beside him talking. I'm like,
he was sleeping. Was he sleeping?
Bill, yeah, the warden was asleep.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
What are you talking about? He was somewhere with Trump in person? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
friends are taking pictures of his dumb ass asleep at the table right there while he's standing behind him talking. I'm like,
They're old men. These guys are old. They need naps. Doesn't matter where they get it at. They're nappy.
Her husband is not old.
Yeah,
What are you
she's talking about her husband, Julio, not
Yeah, I
Trump.
know. He's
old.
old man.
Oh, he's so
men.
old.
They get
He's not
sleepy.
old.
What I just said, old men. I get sleepy sometimes. Like,
I need my naps. I need my naps every day.
I like naps. I'm not
I'm
gonna
doing
lie.
one right now.
Well, it's been proven that
All
an ideal nap is 26 minutes. That's an ideal power nap. 26.
It's a
That's
good
what you
nap.
need. Yeah.
without moving, right?
It don't take me that long to get comfortable.
Oh, Emma, I like. I like.
Hey, Angel, what do you like?
Wait,
A little
wait,
dog that's got to walk in
wait.
circles till it gets to the right spot?
Oh, wait a minute. From now on,
What'd you
it's gonna
say,
be a
Steve?
law that if we meet on Zoom, everybody has to wear a mask because we don't want the virus to spread. You know, according to.
What virus?
Emma is the head of the game, so let's
Yeah.
introduce Emma right now, Angel.
Let's do it. Okay, so Emma is our newest person to join us. She's going to check us out today, and if we don't irritate the total shit out of her, she might come back next week.
She won't be back. She'll quit right now.
Exactly. Everybody quits once, Emma, so don't feel bad. We'll take you back.
Oh, I'm not a quitter.
Speaking of which, where's Christian?
He quit.
He quit. Yeah, he'll be back.
He went,
Okay.
You just said what happened.
Oh, I didn't hear any of it.
No, he quit and he'll be back. That's what you just said. Everybody quits once.
Oh, okay. Duh. I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of slowness, I guess, today. Okay, so anyway, Emma, I've got her bio here, and it's pretty impressive. I think the rest of us may have to step it up. Emma is actually a Grammy-nominated recording artist.
Whoa.
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 Yeah.
Whoa. She's ready to quit right now.
You know what, Emma?
Run, Emma,
"Oh,
run.
Emma."
We're just gonna stop
Run.
right there. That's enough. You're gonna make all of us look bad. We're gonna stick with Emmy-nominated or Grammy-nominated.
No, I want to hear everything.
Yeah, read the whole
Lay
thing.
it on me.
All right, you ready?
Inspire me. Let's go.
Emmy-nominated. No, why do I keep saying Emmys? Because that's what I
Grammy.
Grammy.
Actually, wait a minute. I'm right in the middle of something. Okay, a Grammy-nominated recording artist who performed at Carnegie Hall, the Kennedy Center, Berlin Jazz Festival, and
Wow.
other countries around the world.
Shit, I lost it.
Beat.
Yes, she, and I quote, voted for Obama because he was black.
Of course. She's
And
black.
she realized the error of her ways. I added that part in. And then she voted for Trump because he's a businessman who loves God and country. He's fearless. and humble.
And they took her Grammy away right after that.
Anyway,
Oh, she didn't win one. You didn't win
She
the
got a-
Grammy. Emma, you were nominated. You were nominated. Yeah, I heard that part. I didn't hear.
Emma,
And-
you're going to
and
vote for
she won.
Kamala because she says she claims to be.
it's
I don't know.
Kamala. My God, did
Kamala?
everybody not learn that on Fox?
You say Kamala, I say Kamala. What do I care?
You got called out for calling her that.
Call her Mella. Her name is
All
Mella.
right.
Okay,
The-
can I finish
The
that?
bio goes on. The bio goes on.
There's just maybe let me have another line on it. Anyway, she is a songwriter, soul singer, and people digger, and she digs Trump fans.
People do.
And actually,
Well,
everybody's interested-
Sounds just like my bio. My bio reads the same exact way. That's amazing that it's.
Yeah, mine too, except for the Grammy and singing and all that other stuff. It's the same.
Okay, so there's really
I
nothing.
played Carnegie Hall, so I mean it wasn't
That's
the
awesome.
it
I
wasn't
am
the main
aware
room.
of Carnegie Hall.
It wasn't the main
I've
room.
seen it.
Does
I
your
used to
family
take
talk
dance
you,
lessons
Emma?
in Carnegie Hall.
It was a
Really,
recital hall.
Lenny?
I
We learned
played the
something new
recital
about
hall.
you every show. I love it.
Anything you think we might believe, just whatever.
No, I did. When I was in college, I hurt my back playing
believe
football.
you,
The doctor
Jenny.
took
I
me
don't
over
think
there.
you're the one that's lying.
All right.
I know
Well,
how to plie, roll of A, and all that other stuff.
I think we need to get into a conversation with Emma a little bit about some of her credits because
Let's do it.
none of us here, except for her, as far as I know, were Grammy nominated. Did you write a song or something? What did you do, Emma, to get Grammy nominated?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, I sang with this group called Linda Tillery and the Cultural Heritage Choir. And back in '97, we were nominated for a Grammy for our children's CD that we did. I have written one song that is on one of the CDs we recorded called Stand Tall and Be Happy. And anyway, the group was a five girl group, a cappella. We were touring the world singing Negro spirituals. And we were nominated for a Grammy for our children's album in 1997. But John Denver got the award because he died.
Who?
John Denver.
Oh yeah, he left on a jet plane.
Yeah.
No, that was
I
Peter,
can't
Paul,
believe-
and Mary that left on a jet plane.
Yeah.
No, Denver did too.
Denver
Did he?
left.
John
John,
Denver.
John Denver
Denver.
he died in a plane crash. It wasn't a jet plane, so he was a little bit off.
You know, just because you die in a jet plane doesn't mean you automatically should get nominated for something. I'm sorry. That shit happens all the time.
No, he
Too
won the
fucking good.
Grammy for it. For his
He won-
children. He did a children's CD that,
Yeah, because he was dead.
yeah.
Oh,
Gosh,
fuck him.
such haters. My gosh, I'm sad that
Stop hating,
my
man.
God, John Denver does not suck.
No, he doesn't
Doesn't
do
do much of
John
anything,
He doesn't do
now,
anything
probably.
anymore.
Yeah.
Emma
It
was.
was Linda Tillery. I want to look the band up. Linda Tillery and the what?
Cultural Heritage Choir.
Oh, that's a catchy
awesome.
name. That is a catchy name.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's
I
as
would
good
have
as ours.
voted for you. Just the name alone, Linda Tillery and the Cultural Heritage Choir. Just the heritage alone should get your vote. Am I right, people?
That and the fact that we came up with also a name that's equally as great as that. Get real people funny.
I get real people funny.
Wait a minute. We should nominate our theme song for the Grammy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if you know this, but you can actually nominate yourself for a Grammy. Because I was watching an episode of what's that show called, American Greed, and there was a guy on there who happened to be black, and not because he was black, but he was black. And what he was doing was pretending like he knew celebrities, and he'd go into a small town and he'd say, "Hey, everybody, I can put on this event for you. I'm a Grammy-nominated performer." And I can bring in, and he threw out a big name, Michael Jackson or, Whitney Houston, whoever back in the day. And it was a total farce. And it was so funny because one of the prizes, if you won or whatever, they have a raffle or something, was that you get to go to the Grammys and stand on the red carpet with celebrities. But what he was doing was he grabbed the saxophone and he'd jump on the red carpet and play next to the celebrities. And nobody would kick him off because he was so crazy and so unusual. They thought it was part of the Grammy thing. And then when the people would be walking off, then he'd introduce them to these people that supposedly won because they contributed X amount of dollars to his company to put on the event in the small town. But it all went wrong, of course, and he
That's why he was on American Greed.
That's why he was on American Greed. Yeah, he wound up getting
busted.
Getting busted, and
American
I don't think he did much time in jail, but he got famous from it. Yeah, a very funny episode. You didn't nominate yourself, Emma, did you? You actually were nominated by somebody else, right?
The group that nominates people.
The nomination group.
You know who they are, right?
Oh,
Not a clue.
Not really, but they're probably members of the Academy, the Grammy Academy, whatever. Because I know the Emmys. I used to be part of that television Academy, and I'm still part of SAG-AFTRA with the union, and they send us a ton of movies every year trying to get for us to nominate them for a SAG award because it's a precursor to the Oscars. So if you get a SAG award, you're on your way. So they inundate every SAG member with free movies. I send a lot to. Oh, I shouldn't say this on the air, but I will. I send a lot to Julio.
I watched them all.
You watch them all, yeah. All these, and it says flat out when you're watching it, don't send this to anybody.
Yeah, don't send it
And I'm
to
like, oh, Julio would love this.
I should get a nomination for a SAG
I saw
award.
Blue Jasmine. He sent me Blue Jasmine. I saw it 4 times because I couldn't. In the beginning, she's talking to this lady like for hours and hours and hours, and then when she picks up, she was on the plane, and when she got her luggage, she walked away, and her husband says, "Do you know that lady?" He goes, "I have no idea who that lady is."
I should be nominated for a SAG award because I just realized that my nuts are hanging down like really freaking low.
And they are sagging. Yes, that's true.
They sag really bad.
SAGgy award.
Well,
Yeah, what kind of award was that?
It makes the overall package seem bigger, but I know the truth.
yeah, we all
Not
know the
SAG
truth.
award.
Yeah, Tiger Woods.
All right, so we're staying with Emma because Emma's new to the show. And I must say that actually, Emma, was recruited by Angel, but I got the first recommend a guy who worked for me, who's a lawyer, so to speak. He graduated and he's working on getting admitted. And he's been talking about you for a while, Michael has, Emma. He mentioned you, and he says she's very good looking, which you are. And he said that she's different because she's a Trump supporter.
Oh, yeah.
She's a black woman.
Bigger, man. Oh.
So we've got the only black woman and the only Puerto Rican on this show who support Trump in the country right now. So we should feel very privileged to be on this show right now. Everybody else.
Hey, Emma, where do you live, Emma?
I'm in San Francisco.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
How is it there? I watched some guy
We
do a
had a
video.
little thunderstorm last night, early this morning, but
No,
yeah,
I was watching a video about the homeless thing going on there.
oh yeah, that really sucks. You got
Yeah.
all these politicians that haven't done anything.
Mhm.
Dianne Feinstein, Kamala Harris,
Uh-huh.
who else is?
Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah, that's the big one.
And what's the name? What's the name?
Well, why don't you blame your governor, Governor Newsom? Why don't you blame him?
Oh, he's the worst.
He's the number one.
Never even got my stimulus check. He's holding on to it.
He's holding.
I
on.
didn't get a stimulus check. I haven't even gotten stimulated yet.
Can we save that till the second half of the show, Lenny?
We can't get that in New York.
Gotta keep everybody intrigued until that.
So I have a question for Emma right off the bat,
All right.
because it's something that none of us on the show face, at least by what we appear to be. Emma, how is it to be a Trump supporter and to be black? I mean, don't you get a lot of grief? Like Julio's Puerto Rican, and he's taking shit from his family every day. So how are you out in the world there? Do you have to like face off against people like 24 hours a day?
Well, let's see. I went to Glide Memorial Church for about 40 years, and when they realized I was a Trump supporter, I started getting ostracized. The choir director stopped calling on me to sing lead.
Pretty obvious, don't you think?
In church, it's political, even in church, man. Here we go.
In church. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I think that
Well, it's democratic. It's
It's people. It's just people praying for God. It's people praying for
heavily
God.
gay
We're in a
right now.
stupid place.
So I understand well, they don't ostracize me. They just I don't know what they're trying
they
to do when
ostracize
they argue
you.
with me. I don't know if they want me to turn back with them. I don't get it. Like, look, I don't like whatever you like, I don't like, and I like what I like, and that's it. You know, let me.
Well, I think as far as you're better off
right?
admitting you're a pedophile than a Trump supporter sometimes.
Yeah.
That's the way it is now. I mean, they come after you
They're
like
going
crazy. You can't say
down.
anything.
They're going down.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised that there's a lot more black supporters for Trump than what people really realize. There's a lot. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's a silent majority.
Yeah, and they're the ones that go out and vote, not the ones go out and protest and too drunk to come the next day. 'Cause let's mail in our votes. Mail it in. Let's mail it in. Yeah. Like
Oh,
our
yeah, that's
post
it. Hey,
office
you
is
know,
not
you bring up
reliable.
that point. They showed pictures of the post office taking away mailbox. I have not seen a public mailbox. I lived in New Jersey and now in Florida. I haven't seen a public mailbox on any street anywhere in the last, I don't know, I can't even remember, 10 years? I don't know
have
where they're,
one.
huh?
You mean like where you put the mail? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I see them
have
at
a
the
few.
post office. Like if you go to the post office, they're outside, you can drive. But I haven't, I haven't seen them on
They're
a
all
street
around Long
corner.
Island.
Yeah, in New York we have a lot because I use them a lot.
Although they take my mail right from the mailbox, but there
Yeah,
are
so
mailboxes on every other
people are
block.
all up in arms about this shit. And I like, so go, first of all, even
mails anything?
Fauci
First of all,
said you can go vote. He said it's not that
the
big of a
fuck
deal, go vote. And
Okay,
people,
well, I think I will say about the mailbox thing, just really quickly. So in our neighborhood, not the tiny neighborhood, but the bigger part of the neighborhood, on the way like out, there was a sweet little like pull off to the side little part with a mailbox.
Uh-huh.
And it's been there for like ever since I've known. Literally one day I have something, and it's just easier, you know, like instead of walking down the hill to your own mailbox, getting out, or even at the car, get it, blah, blah, blah. You just slide by, drop it in, keep going, okay?
Okay.
I have stuff, okay, I'm getting there. I had stuff to put in the box one day, a lot of it. I go, what do you think's happened? It was Christmas cards. They took the box away.
They took the box away?
Yes, the box was all of a sudden missing.
Yeah, but I like I said, I haven't. They've been gone from wherever I've lived forever. And you know what? The post office. I was told that they told now if they don't want any overtime at the post office. So like if the postman doesn't finish his route, they told him come back and just deliver it tomorrow because they're no longer worried about getting it. You know, like we have to get it there today.
Yeah, but if you're out, they might miss you a few days.
Like over here, people's mail have not been.
Oops.
Did we cut that? Sorry. So the people over here were not have not been getting mail like consistently. There's been like 2 days in a row where like nobody got any mail at all.
Really?
Well, what goes in the mail anyway, other than a Christmas card or maybe a birthday card? Who's mailing anything to anyone?
Well, clearly, election ballots. And did you also see that UPS and the Postal Service is the only one who can really handle ballots? So like UPS and FedEx are not legally even allowed to deal with those.
So go to your polling place and vote.
Yeah, which is fine, I do. But if you have people who are elderly and confined, that is an issue, you know.
No, but that never was an issue before. All of a sudden, it's an issue.
Exactly. We don't need any more old people voting. Enough for that.
Old people vote anyway. Stay home.
Well, don't you think they'll be voting for Trump?
Yeah, they will be voting for Trump. Yes.
Don't you guys want their votes to count?
We do.
I'm not for Trump. I don't know where you got that impression.
Well, I know you're not.
Vote.
I shut down my local.
So you're going to vote for Biden and her? You kidding me?
Yeah,
Richard?
I'm waiting for a really good candidate like Kanye West to pick up some steam.
He says that Donald Trump will not win this time.
Oh, and I go, by a landslide.
They said that last time.
They did say that last time.
Because the idiot they got running for the other side, the guy doesn't even know his name. And I'm trying to ask people the question. I said, look, you know, you really gonna vote for this guy? They go, oh, he's better than Trump. That's the only reason they give me. And I go, wait a minute. The guy has dementia, brother. Do you understand?
So do you. But we let you do the show.
The guy has fucking dementia. The guy is a fucking loser. He has no idea where he's at. He's like, oh, 1 minute he's like.
What is it? His sister is his wife. His wife is his sister.
Right.
Well, I you know, this makes me think back when John McCain was running and he picked Sarah Palin. I was like, I said I couldn't vote for him when I said if that's the first decision you have to make, you pick her. And she was a moron. How could you vote for the guy? Because that just shows lack of judgment. Now they picked her. This woman they picked for him. Well, she's got a lot of skeletons. You know, if that's the first thing that you're going to do, to me that shows that. How could you do that?
I think it's it's relative though. They're not morons. Come on, let's be honest. It's kind of like watching baseball or professional football, and you see a guy, you know, he gets the ball in his hands and it falls out or he drops it or whatever, and you go, oh, fuck, he can't play, fuck him. But yeah, compared to normal people, I mean, the fact that he even got it in his hands is amazing. With, you know, 300-pound guys bearing down on him and all those other things that he had to go through all his life to get to that point. But to me, it's very similar. Like a Palin, yeah, you know, the press kind of portrayed her that way, but I don't think so. She was she's closer to us, regular people. That's called Real People Get Real. She's closer to us than what an Obama would be, or even a Biden, even as he is now. Yeah. So then people like get on his case. Like, I know that if I was nominated to be vice president, I would be nervous. I got to go to court. And a lot of times truthfully, I am nervous because I know I don't know everything that's going to be happening. And I'm dealing with a lot of people that are really up to no good. And that's a whole different story than us sitting back on our couches going, that guy's an idiot. That guy's an asshole. I can understand why Trump is the way he is. I met Trump. I worked with him on a video in New York. And his personality was a little bit lighter than the personality you see portrayed as the president. And the reason is because people they're either putting on a front or they're acting and reacting in a situation. I'll give you an example, very small, then we'll continue. Ron Howard. I just learned by reading some fucking trivia, because I'm a trivia nut online, that Ron Howard, when he started the Andy Griffith Show, he could not read his lines because he was a kid. So what they would do is they would orally give it to him, and then he would memorize it and then speak. Well, if you watch his acting, and I was thinking, well, that makes sense because he's one of the worst actors. Even if he was a kid, it was some of the worst acting by a kid I've ever seen is on that show. Watch him on the show. My point is, there's a lot of behind-the-scene things we don't know about. For us to form opinions through the media is a big freaking mistake. Now, I will give you, though, Lenny, that Sarah Palin is from a working-class family. They get into the usual troubles, like the whole family went to a party and beat up somebody. You remember that about a year ago? I mean, they're closer to us, and then we criticize them for being more normal. Like Trump, when he talks, you can tell when he's off script, he's also stuttering through it. He's also like saying things that he shouldn't be saying right in the moment.
He reads at a 5th grade level. I mean, that's
there's no question about it. There's no question about it. But
no, he went to Wharton. He's not stupid.
He's not stupid. He's not stupid.
He can't read. He just can't read.
But you know, have you ever read from a teleprompter? Because I've been put into positions where I had not practiced with a teleprompter. Now, I'm a trained actor and this and that and the other thing and gone to many professional schools and I can write. They put that thing in front of you and there's lights on your eyes and things are happening all around you and the focus is on you. Hey, shit, you're going to fuck it up no matter what. And if you don't want proof, let me give Julio some teleprompter lines right now to read and you'll see him fuck it up. Am I right, Julio?
I fuck it up anyway. It doesn't matter.
Yes, he does the opposite of what I tell him.
I got a 5th grade reading level, but you know something? People think that this man is stupid. He's far from stupid.
He's not stupid. He just can't read.
I don't think he's stupid. I think he's very deliberate in everything he does.
Genius. He's genius the way he does. It's like
here's the thing that makes that I, you know, in real life he may or may not be an asshole. I don't know. I don't know the guy. I've heard stories all different ways, but he's the one thing that's good is that he's not a politician and he doesn't really give a shit and says what he feels like. All these other fools will only say what's politically correct. And by the way, that, you know, Biden was in office for 30,000 years and they've all been all this time in government and not one of them has figured out anything. So why all of a sudden would you believe that you know, they're going to be able to do anything? And by the way, Richard, at Sarah Palin, I just felt that she wouldn't be good for I don't care about her family and stuff, but the things that I read and all, I just didn't feel like she was going to be a good choice. And he made a choice based on picking a woman. I have nothing against women, okay? But you don't make a choice for something just because of, you know, that. I mean, they picked Kamala Harris or whatever.
It wasn't just because she was a woman. It was because she was a black woman.
Tell him that.
Oh, no, but she's not. Did you read?
Not black.
Her black woman thing is when she was sworn into the Senate, she was sworn in as an Indian American. Now she's changing. I mean,
I did see that. Yeah.
You know, I mean, she's
well. Either way, I mean, listen. Legitimately, Latinas and black women earn less than white women if you're going to compare those things. So I just always consider, yeah, they do. They earn less. So
earn less.
Like on the workforce.
Not hookers. Hookers make a lot of money.
What are you saying, Julio?
Hookers make a lot of money.
And so what are you saying?
Who's that?
I'm saying that if they make
extend the point. What does that have to do with anything?
But that's not true. That's not true.
What, Rich?
Probably
that's not true.
Wanted me to be on the show. I was like, hell to the no. She was like dancing.
Why am I seeing Richard? Why am I seeing his TikTok girl?
I know, Rich, you worry me.
Because you guys are boring me with your nonsense.
Well, I just have one. Can you get that off the damn screen so I can? Anyway, I just have one comment I'd like to make about why Biden chose, you know, what's her name?
I think he needs a puppet.
And just no one wants.
He needs a puppet in case he kills over.
I think they're all puppets.
Kill over.
Nobody.
I'm with Tanya. I'm with Tanya on that. I'm with Tanya.
Trump doesn't need any lines. Just listen to the last debate with Kamala and Joe Biden. The way he went after him.
Yeah,
you know, you can just quote that.
There's no real votes for Biden. There's just votes against Trump. I can't imagine that anyone actually wants Biden. You just don't want Trump. There's no Biden voters.
In a nutshell.
Biden's a joke.
All right, he'll win again, and then people are gonna be mad. I can't wait. I can't wait till November 4th.
Let's piss some people off. They're crying in the court. I can't believe it. 4 more years of Trump. Not 4 more years. I hate you.
Oh, shit.
Whining baby ass motherfuckers.
Oh shit, Donald Trump, my daddy.
I'm moving to Canada. I'm I'm out. I can't live in this country. Hey,
All right.
baby, how you doing? How you doing, sweet thing?
Is he coming on the show?
What's going on?
No, it's coming on my face.
Rachel, cook me something.
I vote for her.
Cooks.
Very
Who do I
nice.
vote for?
Ah, yeah. Life is good. Life
Nobody
is good.
Let me talk anyway. I'll be back. Maybe. This.
Hey, where you going?
And she just quit, but she'll be back. She'll be back.
No, I didn't.
She has your initials, Rack. Her name's also Rack. Is that you? Who is that?
Oh my God.
Hey, don't worry about it.
There's nothing to worry about. It's
Well,
all
I could
good.
start another controversy. What about this little kid in
How about the little kid? What about the little
I'm
kid?
not upset.
the little kid in North Carolina that got shot by the neighbor? That the only way I found out about it was that people that I know on Facebook that are making it public and passing it around. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes, I do.
I do. The little boy, he was in his front yard and he got shot by a black guy.
Okay.
Is that what you're talking about?
Did you have to say
Really?
black guy? Did you have to
Yeah,
say
well, he was
black guy?
black.
Tanya?
Listen, if that's
Black guy.
racist,
He was shot. Doesn't matter.
people are calling it like I got into a fight with my ex-stepmother-in-law, in fact.
Why?
Because she was like, well, everybody needs to see every side of everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. I was talking about peaceful protests. So like people focus, there's atrocities committed by every race. And if we focus on like all these rhetoric, it's just all narrative, all of it. It's all narrative.
I didn't hear about no
Any which way.
Chinese committing any atrocities. What you talking about?
The Chinese
Right,
are the
because
problem.
all of
No,
these
Listen, you
rhetoric
dog.
attacks.
You
Why?
dog
They
eating
already have an
motherfucker.
atrocity.
There's
You
no
haven't-
free
you
press in
haven't
China
read
anymore.
about Hong
That's
Kong,
why you don't
Richard?
hear about it.
Hong Kong there's some fairly crazy shit going on in Hong Kong right now.
Yeah,
They deserve it.
they have no free speech at all anymore. Those
Good,
poor people.
good. Have you ever heard Chinese talk? And you don't want to hear that. Believe me, you wouldn't understand it. And let's cut them off anyway. They don't need to talk. There's too many of them. Simple as that.
That's terrible.
And I'm Chinese myself.
I'm gonna say
The only
prayers for
way.
you, Rat.
Have you ever dealt with Chinese people? They don't want to obey the rules.
China's fault.
They do not want to obey the rules.
China's fault.
We got to shut them up. Simple as that.
Look,
And
it's like we're going to hell. We're
How
going
many
to hell on a
conversations have you
handbasket.
had, Tanya, with your local Chinese restaurant delivery person or the person that took your
actually,
order?
my daughter goes to school with my local Chinese person, and I talked.
My
to
local
them.
Chinese person.
The local
What do
Chinese
you mean
person.
local Chinese? That's an insult to
That's
Chinese
what you
people.
said, but that's what you said.
No, I didn't say that. I said, have
Yes,
you
you
ever? No, I said,
Yes,
have you
you did.
ever had a?
Chinese person.
Do you walk
You
in?
did say that,
You
Rat.
did say, no, I
You-
you
wait
did.
a
I
minute.
agree with you, Tanya. You said
Wait a
little
minute.
Chinese person. You
Do
did.
you walk into the Chinese takeout and go, "Hi, Mr. Wong, let's talk about who's going to win the election"?
No, I don't talk about politics. I talk
No.
about our kids. They're on the same grade. So
And duck sauce,
yeah.
soy sauce. Duck sauce, soy sauce.
Duck
That's
sauce,
it.
I do try to support them because they are a local family.
They're local. They're local family Chinese.
They're the token Chinese.
Perhaps. I mean,
Tanya
we are
is-
in Long
Tanya's
Island.
the
It's
only
very
person on the-
racist here.
Wait a minute. You're the only person on the show that has not admitted what town you live in because you're afraid we're all going to go over there and get you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I'm really afraid of that.
I think
Chinese
so.
everywhere. Oh.
I tell Mel
She
Pitts all
rolled
time,
into
"Can
the
I do my
hotel
laundry?"
when we were all at the hotel at Angel's
I did
Hotel.
admit. I said I live in East Northport, New York, in the town of Huntington. Do you want my fucking address?
I sure do. We're all going to go over there, and we're all going to.
Maybe you
Yes,
can
please.
DM me
What-
later.
What would that be, Tanya?
Yeah,
Wait a
exactly.
minute. Is your fucking address the same as where you live?
She's got 2 kids. Yes.
Yes.
Lenny shoots from the outside. 3 points. Score.
Oh,
wrong,
Lenny.
That's wrong. That's wrong, brother.
Well, no,
No,
you know,
that was perfect. I love all Lenny's comebacks. I mean, it's
Well, you
like
know,
he's so
it's like-
filthy. He's
it's
such
called-
a dirtball.
if if it was a man, that would what is it called? Pied de terre? Pied de terre, right? In French. Julio probably knows what I mean.
What are you trying to say?
I don't speak French.
When you keep someone who has money will keep an
yeah.
apartment where they do
Oh,
their
it's a girlfriend on the side. A little
or
sugar
not
baby.
necessarily, just a place where they can go, where they can perform whatever they want. It's a pied de terre.
It's called Maho.
No.
What do you do for a living, Owen? What do you do for a living, Owen? So,
We got Angel and Emma to quit, so we're amazing right now.
It's not
How was
bad.
that, Mom?
No,
Oh, Emma came back.
Something
She quit and then she came back.
We thought you were gone, Emma.
I had to turn them off.
I want to
Hey,
hear from
Emma.
Emma. I like to hear from the new person.
Emma's
just-
so gorgeous.
Yes,
Just saying.
Emma, we didn't finish talking about being black and being a Trump supporter. So, in your family, have you suffered any mal situation, so to speak?
Yeah, I'm the only Trump supporter in the family. Everybody's Democrat.
So when you have like a family holiday or whatever get together, what happens?
Are they all yelling at you?
No, I don't participate.
You don't?
Oh.
I was going to go to my sister's wedding in August, last August.
Okay.
And I told her that I couldn't come to Seattle because I had to take care of a brake job on my car. About $550, which I had set aside to go to Seattle for the wedding. So, so she tried to save face and tell her friends and Facebook friends that well, I told her that she couldn't wear any Trump attire. That's why she didn't come.
What were you going to wear? A Trump gown? You had to be a Trump gown?
Yeah. So
Trump
we got in
attire?
about that.
Trump underwear.
Yeah, Trump attire, like a hat, shirt, maybe. I don't know. I was
How
gonna
could you
wear
wear that to a wedding, right?
Why would
People
I
have
wear that
lost
to a
their
wedding?
goddamn
Exactly.
minds.
I mean, what?
Was that her first marriage or she was married before?
I'm not gonna answer that. She's been married before.
That's what I figured.
I'm not going to answer that. She's
So
been
you-
married
you-
before.
That's why.
Listen,
Yeah.
you missed that one, but you'll get the next one. Don't worry
So,
about it.
well, do you still have you had no communication with her since then, Emma? Or
Well, we've made up because I think the coronavirus made them think that I might be dying before they get to say something else to me.
Right.
Yeah. So
Well, they get to convince you otherwise, right?
Same problem, Emma. I don't go to Thanksgiving, to the Christmas, because the minute and I
Christmas,
try to hold
invites
my
them.
mouth. My wife always tells me, do not bring up politics. Don't say anything. But the minute they say something, I can't help it. They're so fucking stupid. It's like
right.
I can't help it. Like shut the fuck up, you fucking spicks. All you motherfuckers are the same. Stop with the bull, and then they get on my case, maybe because I broke out a little bit. But you know something?
Yeah,
The
they're
same
getting
people that live off the government, that fucking all for getting SSI, SSD, and all the bullshit that they get with welfare and food stamps and all this shit. And
You know how they are. You know how they are.
wanna bitch and gripe about how bad America is treating them. I'm like, well,
They're
then go back to
brainwashed by the
Puerto Rico.
media.
The
They're
media.
brainwashed.
Now that we agree on. The media is the enemy of the people.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
it
brainwashed.
is.
Oh God.
Speaking of,
I get nervous
speaking
about
of
that
media,
language. Does
Sweet
anybody else?
Calf,
Because don't
watching
you
live
feel
on
like
TikTok
What
says
language?
that Trump attire is a wig,
What
just
language?
like his.
demonizing the media? I agree that the media is skewed and every facet of the media has their own perspective. But to say I get worried about the free press, and you saw that they just gutted the what agency was it? They just gutted a major governmental news agency and replaced a lot of the people that were at the head there. And I do feel like there's an attack on free press. And that makes me nervous because I feel like if you can control the messaging, you control everything. And there does need to be different perspectives.
The difference is with how the news was 30, 40 years ago versus how it is today.
Yeah.
News reporters used to actually report news, and now they all have an agenda on each
Everybody
channel, as we
does
know.
though. It's not just
It's
one
different than
side.
it was 40 years ago. It's just
You know,
different.
it's
just
like
different now.
everybody has their own spin. Everybody has their own take on it. Everybody spins the same exact thing a different way to fit their narrative. So
Well,
but
I do feel like we need a more independent press corps, and I do feel like
that's a fallacy unto itself. I've been messing with the media for many years, and quite honestly, working around it because I never worked my way into it. And there are specific reasons why I never worked my way into it, either on the liberal side or the conservative side. And you want to talk about discrimination, you want to talk about prejudice, you want to talk about stereotypes. We start with the media, but we go into entertainment. That's where the game is. And they are, no question, controlling all people. People think that they have their own ideas, but the ideas are coming from whether you watch Fox or whether you watch CNN. I have a master's degree from Columbia, so I know what I'm talking about in
Do
journalism.
you? I never heard
Right,
of it.
right.
I didn't know that.
Remind everybody.
No one knew that.
Does that make me better than you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Now let me tell you
Give
something.
the DR.
Even at fucking Columbia, which is a heavily liberal school, how many times, Tulio, you remember when I was going through it, getting my degree there, did I have to bite my tongue?
A lot.
A lot.
I
And
never would have made it.
in the first class, I had an argument with one of my professors. It was two professors. Luckily, he was a gay guy from Texas, a totally liberal guy.
Texas gay guy? Oh.
Right out of the gate, right? I know that's unusual, but yeah, and they hate him there, believe me. But anyway,
He slipped out the back door.
right out of the gate, he starts with, well, you can't say illegal alien. You can't write alien. And then I raised my hand. Immediately, I was, thrown into turmoil. I said, why not? And one girl in the classroom said, oh, she's like Cuban, and she works for various outlets in New Jersey, smaller news outlets now. And she goes, because people are people. They can't be aliens. So then the professor looks at her and goes, yeah, that's right. Then he looks at me, and I go, well, I'm a lawyer, right? We didn't make up the word alien. It's in the statute. The Immigration and Nationality Act of 1965 describes people who are not born in this country or are not naturalized as aliens. Even permanent residents who have green cards you hear so much about, those of you that don't work in this area.
Alien.
They are permanent resident aliens. When you are a visitor to the country, what are you? You are a non-resident alien. And yet, the paper of record, the New York Times, will not use the statutory language. It is retarded. It is crazy. And once again, Julio, I'm going to bring up Michael Bloomberg.
Okay.
Michael Bloomberg wanted to run for a fourth term to be mayor of New York. Michael Bloomberg is a well-known billionaire, okay? He owns a media outlet. What did he do? He decides, I want to run for the fourth term. He calls up the editors. I'm talking about the executive editors of the New York Times, the New York Post, and the Daily News. This is documented. They have a meeting. They go to the meeting because he's Michael Bloomberg, mayor of New York and a billionaire.
Right.
He says, look, guys, flat out, I want to run for a fourth term. That's illegal right now, but I want to have a special law just for me. Will you go easy on me? What did those editors do?
They went easy on him.
They went easy on him. You're all fools. You're all numbskulls. When I hear Tanya tell me, oh, well, there should be a free press. How free is it, Tanya? Who controls?
Don't fuck with Tanya.
Who controls the Daily News? Who controls the Village Voice? Who controls even Detroit Free Press? When you start digging
on the show, go easy.
It's all controlled by like
she'll quit and she'll come back. She'll quit and she'll come back just like Angel said.
Really?
So I'm getting ready for her to quit any moment. The Detroit Free Press, the most liberal. Come on now. Come on now. Who owns it? People with money. They are controlling all the opinions that we all think we came to on our own. We don't know shit. We don't know nothing. Everything that's being told to you is a misrepresentation or someone's interpretation
So
of
how
the
do you make it
situation.
free?
We're
go,
only
Julio.
separated by
You.
economics.
Get away.
We're only separated by economics. You ain't got no money. Nobody's gonna listen to you. They don't give a
Well,
shit.
none of us have money. Like,
No, you
really.
ain't got
Nobody's
money.
listening.
It's like what, 3% that have the money. So like all of the rest of us are in the same boat. Let's not kid ourselves.
We don't kid ourselves.
Money will make you. People will listen to you if you got money. If you ain't got no money, ain't nobody listening to you.
Right. So who's getting listened to, Julio?
Bill Gates has got
Who's getting
all
listened
that
to?
Let's
money.
see what Emma's saying something. Go ahead,
I'm
Emma.
sorry. Go ahead.
Bill Gates has got all that money. He's got done giving his money to all these people that's creating these vaccinations. And it doesn't matter if we have money, what color we are, or what. Those that are 78 years old are the ones that are dying of the COVID, the majority, dying with COVID, not of COVID.
Of COVID, yeah.
They're
with
just trying to save Social Security. Save Social Security, kill the old people.
Bill Gates got all that money. Now the vaccinations are supposed to get rid of a whole bunch of us.
Okay. Do you think they're trying to eliminate? I think, like I told you, the COVID virus will go away on November 4th. We already know that. That's the date.
Yes,
It's like Jesus is coming in the air. Is that it, Julio? I mean, where are we getting this from?
already gone away. They're lying to us.
No, November 4th is the end of the COVID. Forget the COVID by November 4th. It's over. Then what's going to happen? Jesus, when he comes back, they're going to put him in jail in the loony bin because, you know, who are you? I'm Jesus. Well,
I'm back.
Jesus.
I'm back, baby.
Shoes on like they did to me. Hey, we'll be right back, Jesus. And they give him put your clothes in his bag and put on these slippers like they did to me. Like, all right. Well,
you're buying into that myth too, Julio. Jesus is coming back. Come on, give me a break, Julio.
Jesus is already back. That's why he ain't saying nothing. He's a silent majority. He's like, I ain't saying nothing to nobody. Because why? He gonna end up in jail. I mean, come on.
Is he going to bring lots of Kool-Aid when he comes back, like Jim Jones and all those people?
Because you get criminals that come out of, they come out of jail. They go, I found Jesus when I was in jail. Now I'm a better person. I said, well, that's
Jesus is in jail.
Jesus is in jail, waiting for people, trying to change him. Hey, Papa, come over here. You know, my name is Jesus, right? Let me get some of that water. Make some wine.
I thought that my name Jesus. I thought it was.
Let me get that Bruno. It's called Bruno in jail. Bruno.
Yeah, we got, like Jesus. Jesus is the man. Is that people don't get it. They have no faith. Like you walking around here thinking that.
Allah's in jail too then. We got Allah's in jail too.
Jesus, baby. Jesus. You need people need Jesus. Even Jewish people need Jesus. See,
oh my God.
Jewish
people have the best time in jail. Do you know what happens with Jewish people in jail? They automatically, even when they're not Jewish, they say
they get
they're Jewish. They get to go to a separate class. They get to hang out with all the Jews and learn all day long. Okay. If you go to jail, what I suggest is you immediately change your name to a Berg or a Stein.
Yeah.
You know what? Julio did that in the military. He tells a famous story when he was in the military.
Yes, he did. We told us.
Yeah,
Yes.
I love
it. He pretended to be Jewish, so then he got special treatment. His diet was special.
13 weeks, baby.
They rolled him over to the synagogue for no reason at all. He had a yarmulke on.
We gave him a bar mitzvah in Vietnam. It was fantastic.
Yes, absolutely.
Hey, Julio, the only problem they had to circumcise you then too, or what?
No, I got circumcised in the military. Yeah, I was in Japan. And, before we went into Vietnam, they said, well, all the people that are not circumcised, you got to come. They're like, well, you're not circumcised. I'm like, no, I'm 20 years old. They're like, well, we're gonna apply you to go circumcised. And that's when you're going in. That's when they know you're going in.
Are you serious? Are you serious?
For real, yeah. They circumcised.
What the fuck is that?
Huh?
That's the most insane thing I've ever heard. That they were circumcising people that were uncircumcised to get into the army.
Because if the unit got captured, they wanted the Jews not to stand out. They didn't want people to figure out who was Jewish, who wasn't.
Yeah, because
there
were no Jews in Vietnam.
There were no Jews in Vietnam. There weren't any. I spoke to them.
Look,
honestly, it's usually better than this.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't.
In her mind, she already quit 3 times.
Listen, I talk.
Anything. She's got us muted. She's watching a TV show.
She's got her phone. Yeah, she's looking at. There's some emails here.
Hey, by the way, I heard as an entrepreneurial thing, there was a mohel who used to save all the little foreskins and used to stitch them together and make like a little case. And if you rubbed it, it would turn into a big suitcase, so you could take it, and put your stuff in it and take it away on vacation.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Okay, well, let's go to my segment of the show that I just invented, please. Emma, you've been with us for a painful how many minutes? Oh, almost like an hour already?
Yeah.
You suffered through 60 minutes. Time flies. Get that shit! Hello. And I mean you, not her.
Hey, Richard, I think you got to be fair to the ladies on this show and show some of the same thing for them. So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're going to be fair.
All I've got is Steve. I've only got Steve as a man on TikTok.
Get that and go to the next section then, like I was trying to do. Emma, since you've so graciously suffered through like an hour with us, there's going to be a little segment here for you to do. In order of your screen, ever how we're lined up on the Brady Bunch, go through, and from what you're able to judge from the past 60 minutes, one word to describe each person on the cast.
What kind of game is this? I'm not aware of this segment of the
It's
show.
called Make Enemies Fast.
Yeah.
She said she just made it up.
Yes, I mean, thank you for listening, Reverend. My God.
Oh, God.
That's my job.
All right, here we go.
I didn't remember this at the meeting this. Oh, we didn't have a meeting this
We didn't
week.
have a
Yeah,
meeting.
yeah,
There
yeah.
was no meeting. If we don't have a meeting, I just run amok. So
All right, well, let's
lost power.
let Emma do it. If it
Literally.
doesn't come out good, then we're going to can it right after Emma.
no, because you know that we can say whatever to each other. I mean, some week we're saying somebody's an asshole. Today I might want to say somebody's an asshole, but you never know. Just so let's run with it.
You'll know it's canned when the dancing girl comes back.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go, Emma.
Oh, okay. I think everybody is just real.
Yes. She summed it up in one
Cop
word
out.
for
But that's
everybody.
one word for
Cop
everybody.
out.
That's not
Everybody.
what, yes, Angel said one word for each person.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying, honey. But I think Emma's like scared like now. It's
But I think Emma was definitely doing the smart thing by just using one word because,
politically
you know,
correct, Emma.
yes, politically correct.
All right, we're about to go to
She's
trivia
keeping
then.
it real.
That really worked, that segment. Thank you very much, Angel. Ben, give me some music that tells us how that segment worked out.
Wah, wah.
See? You see?
So funny.
Did you hear any music? I heard nothing.
Did you see me? Good. And now you can see.
That's not what I played the first time. The first time.
Oh, that was so bad. The segment and the music was bad.
Really?
It was
Yeah, I mean, you set it up. It took you like a minute to set it up. And then Emma wisely decided not really to play your game. And she just went, everybody on here is real.
You know what?
Just
Here's
like
the thing. Never mind. Never mind. Let's just.
Hey, Angel, why don't you do it and tell us
Oh,
what
I'm
you
so
think?
close right
Yeah,
now.
why don't you do it?
You do it instead of Emma. You do it.
Okay, fine. I will.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I think Julio is. I couldn't use more than one word though. Julio's a crazy motherfucker. That's insane. Lenny is actually someone I truly enjoy, and he seems as normal as any of us are, which is not. But he's very insightful, and he gives me good advice off camera. Yeah, what can we say already about Emma? Just you're very pretty, and you like Trump, so you're like thumbs up.
Whoa, you're going easy on the black lady. Stop. Stop right there. Stop right there.
Reverend Ken Barron puts up with me being a total diva via email, and I appreciate him. And he's musically gifted, so thank you.
Thank you.
Tanya,
Hey, I'm gifted.
Tanya is the calm in our shitstorm, and Steve, storm. Just kidding.
Steve has been especially on today. I must compliment Steve.
Thank you.
He's come up with a lot. I mean, all about balls and stuff, but great, man. Just fucking great. Dick jokes work every time. I played New Jersey a lot as a stand-up, and
I was gonna actually.
you're on your way, Steve. You're on your way.
Thank you. Dick jokes always go good. They always go over well.
I was actually going to say that Steve does such a great job with promotion, and he helps us a whole lot with our show on TikTok.
This feels like the end of our show, not like we're trying to help get this new person on. It sounds like, on behalf of everybody on the show, I'd just like to say thank you to all people that paid attention to us, watched us on TikTok and on
I
Zoom.
want to say,
Hey, Steve, does a bigger dick joke better than a smaller dick joke, or?
It depends how you use it, Lenny.
Okay,
My granddaughter wants to say something. My granddaughter wants to tell you guys goodbye
Oh,
also.
how do you segue from that?
Go ahead, say something.
Anyway, I was going to say that Steve also was a lot of fun to hang out with, and he is certainly not ugly. That's it.
I'm going to play a Steve tape. I'm just letting the cat out of the bag
Also, he's really
right now.
good at, never mind.
She doesn't want the Steve tape on. Thank God.
put the Steve tape on. I want to hear the Steve
I
tape.
don't want to see the Steve tape.
You mean the one that got edited?
No,
have
from
no idea.
TikTok.
Well,
Oh,
somehow I don't think so.
I'm going to get.
not edited yet?
I'm fighting the baby right now to try to get to my own controls here so I can get it.
I have a copy. Don't worry, Reverend Ken. I can always save it and we can edit it later.
Steve, what's your name on TikTok?
Steve got two.
Got two.
Is there
Two
a new
T's.
That's a what?
Fortunately, the baby just.
I leave it up to everyone's imagination.
Is there a new one? Since 4
There's
a.m.
always new ones.
Well, I think I'm blocked because I haven't seen any new ones in days.
You're not blocked.
Is it 1 T or 2?
2 T's. Steve got G-O-T-T and the number 2.
Oh, okay. That's it. Okay. That's what's messing me up. Okay.
This better be good after all this.
I know. What is it?
Right? Better not last like one line.
Well, I'm getting there. Oh, my God, Steve.
What?
Oh,
The shower?
Oh, jeez.
I'm looking at the. Oh, my God.
Which one?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to. Wait, baby, stop.
Oh, this one?
I got one of him in the shower here, and I'm going to.
That one?
Oh, shit.
My goodness.
You can't really see it so good.
All right, I got it. I got it up. I just got to share it. So hold on. Hold on. Here we go. Now, Emma, you're in for a treat. Equal opportunity for profanity and for porn on our show. Okay? I'm getting it. Ben, if you will, a little shower music.
Oh,
Can we play this song and do it with it?
Oh, that's good, Ken.
Hey, Ken, wait a second. We've got a song that goes with it. A song that Steve picked to go with it.
Turn that video off.
It's all without you. Nice. I didn't listen to that.
See,
I
that's
want to know if we know any of Emma Jean's songs. Like, Emma Jean, is there a song that we would know? I want to know the songs. I'm gonna have to listen to all of them.
Richard got kicked off.
Trader Joe's.
Trader Joe's?
Emma, can you be a little bit louder, please?
I wrote a jingle for Trader Joe's.
Oh, let's hear it.
I am here at Trader Joe's, shopping for groceries at my favorite store. I'm here, I can't shop till late tonight. Oh, the atmosphere is friendly here and the prices are just right.
Wow, that girl can sing. She can sing.
Good job.
Nice.
Love it.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That girl has some pipes.
Yeah, that was very nice. So what, Rat gave up? Did Rat quit now too?
No, he's back now.
I think the baby beat him up.
The baby, can you hear me?
They're both the same size, so, you know.
The baby totally didn't like the show, and she closed the computer. And
I think that was on me. You were
We
showing
like
me
you,
a picture
Bella,
of me.
you know.
I was showing Steve, and she wasn't happy. And she's ready. Look at her. She's ready. She's ready to.
Bella wants you to come play with her. That's
Yeah. All right, let's go to the trivia now.
Oh, let's do.
And Emma gets the first
Tanya.
question. Let's give Emma the first question.
Her name is Emma Jean Foster.
Goodbye, Emma Jean. Though I thought I knew you.
We should do a karaoke rack. That'd be so much fun.
Yeah,
Next
but
week.
we're gonna get kicked off of TikTok because of copyright things.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we could just make
Steve,
our own.
this is for real serious. Did you know that if during a live you take your shirt off, you get banned for, that might have been why you were in TikTok jail the other night.
I didn't take my shirt off. I was just doing push-ups.
But you
Wait,
did.
what do you mean? So you get naked in the shower, but if you take your shirt off, then you're banned?
Live, brother.
Somebody told me that for sure last night. Yeah, like they got banned. If you take your shirt off, it's a rule.
All right,
I
everybody,
didn't
take
know.
your shirt
I
off.
saw-
Everybody, take your shirts off. Let's see what happens.
Funny, I was
No,
just
thank you.
information.
I saw they had a bunch of new rules and regulations, but I didn't bother to look at them. I figured I wasn't violating anything, so.
I've got a good idea. Go on without a shirt. Then you can't take it off.
That's right. They said if you take it off, not if you go on naked. See, that's
Exactly.
a lawyer.
And you can
That's
argue
how
with
a lawyer
people.
thinks.
Wait a minute. The rule says if you take your shirt off. I didn't have a shirt to begin with. That's it.
Let's get banned off of TikTok. Let's go.
All right.
I
That's
mean,
bad.
it's gonna be sold in like 70 days or something, right?
By
gonna
September
have-
15th. By September 15th is when it has to be handed over or gone.
And
You guys
then,
can
do
hear
you
me, I
really
hope.
think they're gonna just destroy anybody's like actual data?
No,
Microsoft
never.
is going to take it over.
They will. Yeah. They'll have that data until after.
You know,
the end of
Rack, you and I, we really have to talk about the situation.
All right. Anyway, the baby is distracted right now for the moment, so I can play on. All right. Let's get to Emma and the trivia question, please, before the baby closes the computer again.
What do you mean, Emma, and the trivia
I'm
question?
listening to Emma's music here.
Oh, are you?
Good.
Yeah.
Emma has music. Oh yes.
Yeah,
The
here.
self-nominated Grammy.
Not self-nominated. You don't have to say that.
She's girl number 3 in the background on the Cultural Heritage Literary Choir.
I'm sorry, Emma.
We
Who
love
am I- who are
Emma.
you? Emma, are you in there? Yes, I'm the black girl fourth from the right. That's
Yeah, I'm
me.
one of the black girls.
Of the old
You're not
black
this
group.
one. You are the.
That's like me on every movie set that I've been on. Yeah, I'm the extra. I'm the Chinese guy number 2.
Oh, Rack, I love you.
So, Emma, honestly, weren't you much more excited about this?
Didn't it sound more intelligent than what when she was describing it to you on the phone?
Yes.
Now you see why people quit and come back. Actually, a lot of people quit and they didn't come back. We don't mention their names when
I
they
thought,
do.
I thought Steve
There's
just did,
Steve.
but I think you just had an
Steve, what do you have? What are you eating?
All right, let's get on with the question.
Yeah, let's just do this because I'm gonna
Let's do it.
fire soon. Okay. So we're gonna just start in the order in which I see it. Okay. We're gonna start with you, Julio.
Okay.
This is a long one, so we got to pay attention here. Rack and Kamala Harris have which of these in common? Okay. They both attended law school in California. They both worked for the government, or they both have 2 parents not born in the U.S.
Lenny is thinking about it. Look at him. Look at his
I
face.
think it's the second one.
They both worked for the government.
That is correct. My mother was born in America. My father was born in China,
Oh, okay.
if you count him. Kamala Harris, though, her parents were both born, one in Jamaica and one in India.
Okay, it's Kamala.
Oh, so one of her parents are
Kamala.
Kamala. Her name is
Dude, get
her name
grilled
is-
at Fox this
her name
week.
is Kamala. Kamala.
It's Kamala.
Wait a minute. Kamala is what type of name is it? Is it African? Is it Indian? What is that?
They forgot. They were supposed to put a P on it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Pamela,
Pamela,
but they
yeah.
put a K. It's fucked up.
If she was in my comedy group, I'd say, "What's your name?" And she'd go, "Kamala," and I'd go, "I'll call you Pamela."
All right, Pam.
Okay, thank you for all that, guys. That was good.
I don't think that's very nice.
Next up on my thing's gonna be Lenny.
I'm tuning my guitar
Lenny?
while this is going on.
Me?
Once again, apparently Kamala is the talk of the town because we've got another Kamala question. Kamala Harris is a citizen.
I can't hear you now because
I
somebody's
can't
playing
hear
guitar.
either. We got a fucking musical interlude going on.
All right, I tuned it. I tuned it to an E. Here we go. Here's the question.
My favorite key.
Kamala Harris is a citizen under what amendment to the Constitution? 11th, 14th, or the amendment that allows women to go topless?
She's a citizen. What? She was.
She's a citizen under what amendment to the Constitution? The 11th, the 14th, or the one that allows women to go topless?
All Americans on the show should know this answer.
The 14th.
Yes,
Correct.
sir. Woo! Yeah. Good answer.
I had no clue.
It's the 14th.
Uh-oh, we're 2
14th Amendment says if you were born in the country or naturalized, you are a citizen of the U.S. And she was born in California.
Oh, she was?
Thank
Oh,
you.
that's a shame. Oh, anyway.
Yeah,
She
I
grew
thought
up-
she was born here. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, because like Julio was telling me, oh, she was born in Canada. She wasn't born in Canada. She was born. She grew up.
Raised in Canada,
She was raised in Canada or something, but she was born in California because her parents were.
Now she's
her
Canadian too. Eh?
I don't know that, but her parents were attending Berkeley. Her father is a professor, a PhD, and so forth. Whatever, like the Obama, you know, the superstars. Anyway, let's go on.
Oh, we're ready now?
My father was a fucking busboy, graduated all the way to waiter.
Hey, don't talk about busboys, all right?
All right, let's go. Come on.
Well, I kept trying to. You guys have made me cuss like 10 times. Okay, next up. Oh, this is not a good question for you, Emma. I'm going to skip you and come back. You know the answer.
Whoa, again. You're either being too nice to Emma because she's black, or you're afraid to confront her with a question that you think, because of your
Black
white
privilege. See, that's black privilege.
That she's black, so she can't answer the question. That's what you're thinking in your crazy mind.
Privilege.
White privilege. You know, you're sitting in your nice home over there, relaxing. Give that back. Give it back to the Indians.
Give it back. Give back that house.
Okay, look, I'll give it back, but all this from the store just recently.
Give that back to IKEA, wherever you got it.
That shit's going with me.
There was a song about this.
I'm not leaving the liquor.
It
Everything
belongs
goes.
to them. It belongs to them. Now give it back. Remember that song? A great song from Australia.
Hey, Reverend Kid, are you in charge of the thing of Zoom this week, or is it Julio?
It doesn't matter at this point. It does not matter. It's going to go bad no matter who's in charge. Let's keep going. Emma's ready, but the question's not for Emma, I guess.
Did I already mention I was having a pretty shitty weekend? Can we just like...
Was? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
So I'm going to read this question, and everybody will see I wasn't trying to go easy on her. I was going to give her a hard question, but I'll give her this easy question.
Good. Blacks deserve easy questions too.
Yeah, they
Oh,
deserve
are you trying to make her look bad?
Yeah, exactly. Now that she said that, oh, I'm going to give her this easy
Probably knows
question.
the answer without having it.
Like Harvard letting blacks in and discriminating against whites and Asians this week. They're getting sued.
And the question.
Now you're giving her an easy question. Give her a hard question. She can do it.
So fuck off. I'm going to give her the question as it comes in order. Okay, get ready for it, Emma.
Here comes your equal opportunity question.
Who is the world's richest man?
Oh, come on. It's so fucking easy. All right, go ahead, Emma.
Who is the world's richest man? Bill Gates,
Oh,
Jeff Bezos, or Julio Rodriguez?
Bill Gates.
No.
Wrong. Oh, my God. What did you do? Now she can't get into Harvard. Oh, my God. Why did you do that? That makes us look so racist on this show.
They're never going to let her back into the church.
No,
again.
even I said, that's easy. And then she got it wrong. How could you do that, Angel, to us, the show?
Equal opportunity. That's why.
She's fired.
God.
Who's fired?
That's it.
There's no way to spin this.
You're not talking to me, Steve.
In TikTok
Hey,
land,
hey.
in TikTok, they're going to say, yeah, they set blacks up to fail on their show.
Who's the richest?
Hey, Emma Jean, I gotta wonder, after this experience for the last 2 hours, are you gonna write some really crazy song about this?
I think she's gonna now vote for Biden. She's had enough. She realizes anybody who doesn't support the liberal view is crazy, and we are. You should have been on last week. I was on a hike. My girlfriend forced me to go on a hike with the baby, so I couldn't really participate. I couldn't really jibe up the comedy. Obviously, what I'm doing is funny. I don't know about anybody else. So, Emma, I apologize to you. And that's how we'll spin it. We'll say you didn't get the question wrong. It was a comedy show. And that's why I did it. That's why I said, oh, this is easy. I know that's not an
It was
easy
a setup.
question. It was a setup. Yeah, it was a hard question. Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. Jeff Bezos, the head of
Amazon.
Google, Amazon, yeah.
Oh, I knew that.
Well, you didn't get it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that you knew it. Then they're going to accuse us of putting you under pressure improperly, and that's why you got it wrong, and that we're racist. No, we are not racist. Even though the name of the show, I don't know if you checked, Emma, before you came on, is Racist Old
No, I don't really use that when marketing and recruiting. Go figure.
Yeah. The name of our show, Emma, if you go on what is it, on our website,
TikTok.
Ben, or TikTok,
Shitshow.com.
Racist Old Farts. And now you're part of our show. We are going to look so bad. Everybody tuning in and watching this show, all three of them, they're going to go, you know, Julio's wife, my girlfriend, they're going to go, yeah, you
Christian's
guys are racist.
watching.
Christian also. You guys are racist. Look what you did to that black woman. You set her up. You said that was an easy question. Then she got it wrong. Then you had to back up and you admitted it.
She's whiter than half of us on here. What the hell are you talking about?
See, even that's racist what he just said.
Totally.
Sarcasm.
Like, what the
Sarcasm. This is not
That
going
was
to work.
totally racist. It
It's
was.
going to drive us down even further now. That sarcasm that he just said, forget it.
Sarcasm will
He
get
said,
you
he
everywhere.
said, oh, you're whiter than us, implying that you're an Oreo or something. No, Steve, you got it all wrong. We're not
Is that what that
racist.
implies?
It's
No, I think
comedy.
it was because I don't think it was. I think it was the
Oh,
light in her
kinda
face. See,
racist.
look, when you go really close, you get light in your face.
No, I still look very much lighter than her. No,
Juxtaposition.
no, it's not working.
You still look Chinese even with the light.
All right, let's go to the next question. If Angel,
I don't know you people.
Angel, go ahead.
I'm just like, I gotta
You're
give
sharing us on Facebook.
person, 'cause that would be
I know. You guys are so lucky.
And no, this is not the Rat Pack. And Emma is not the Sammy Davis Jr. of our show. To take the butt of jokes. Like that. I like the way
Reverb.
He accented what I said with that echo effect. I like that, Ben. Thank you.
Okay, Steve, you're up. Next
All
one
right.
for you.
You notice Angel's losing enthusiasm as this
Angel, yeah,
game
you don't
goes on.
sound so excited, Angel.
Steve, everybody that had the most shitty weekend.
I'm having a bad weekend too.
I
gotta
love
do
you,
work.
Angel.
We love Angel. Let's give her a hand.
I love you more than like pretty much the majority of the population.
Sure. Okay,
All right, she's ready.
I am ready. Steve,
Number 2.
moving on to the
Oh, that was an easy question for the white Jewish guy. Come on now, Angel.
What's the right answer?
You didn't even have to hear the question. He knew the answer. It's not fair.
I missed it.
Because the Jews control everything. We control the media. I know
That's
the trivia
right.
that's going to be asked.
That's right.
And
I have the
Hollywood.
answers.
And Hollywood.
They
okay?
wrote
And Hollywood and
They-
the banking system.
They wrote the script
And
from
the
which I
pyramid.
read.
It's mostly me,
Educational
actually.
I
system.
read the media, and the Jewish guy knew what the media said. So then, obviously, he knows the answers.
I know the answers. It was number 2 for.
You are correct, Steve. That is
Thank you.
awesome. Good.
All right, now we can move on. Steve got it right. Okay, next question.
Can we give you something in there? Okay, Tanya. President Trump called his late younger brother, Robert, by what nickname? Bulldog, Obama, or Honey?
I'm gonna say bulldog, but I really don't know.
No, that's wrong.
He called him ass face.
No, Honey. Honey.
Trump
What?
said
That's
he's-
really actually very interesting. What is the background behind that?
Well,
Do
Trump
you know?
Trump said he's one of the few men because he had such a great relationship with him that it was endearing, so to speak, because he was his younger brother, I think. And he said that
Wait a
he
minute.
was one of the few men.
You get it wrong.
Yeah, she got it wrong. The white girl got it wrong. Yeah, not just
Yeah,
you.
I did.
White people, white lives matter. They get things wrong too. Yeah.
Oh, I get a lot of shit wrong.
Got it wrong. All right. here we go.
Yeah.
Or is she just getting it wrong to be on equal footing with you?
No, I really, quite honestly, I don't know. So that's
Yeah,
all right.
he said that he had such a relationship with his brother that he was one of the few men in his life who he used that term honey with. So anyway,
That is actually very endearing.
yes.
That's sweet.
He's the sweetheart of a guy. Nothing but heart.
His brother is called Honey, but yet Hillary was phony Hillary, right?
Hold on, I've got some lines.
I agree with that. she
Sleepy
was like
Joe.
in a
We got
box.
Sleepy Joe.
Sleepy Joe. Okay.
What is it? The saying goes like left wing, right wing. It's like, the wings of the same bird.
There you go.
No.
Everything printed all shitty. Sorry, I've got these lines to read. I've got to find the other piece of trivia.
Did we get question number 4? Because I had. Oh, you did that one already.
I've
Okay.
already done that, so yeah. Anyway, number 6, that's going to be for you, Reverend.
He never gets anything right. He'll save us here. And 2 white people versus one black person who get the questions wrong, and then we'll look okay to the racists out there that are
Is that
watching.
what we're doing?
They'll stay with us. Yes, they'll say yes. You guys are racist. However, you have good excuses for not.
If you're not a racist, please stop watching us right now.
You know you're a racist if you watch peoplegetrealpeoplefunny.com. You know
You
you're.
know, I think that's kind of true. It's like everybody's a sinner.
Oh, you're bored as hell and you're probably about to kill yourself. Okay. Next question. This is for Reverend Ken, please. Dun, dun, dun. John Booth shot President Lincoln and then jumped on the stage and shouted, "Sic semper tyrannis, tyrannis."
That's
That
Latin.
word.
Sic semper to Uranus? What?
Penis?
Yeah, stick something in your anus.
Stick something in your anus.
And
Uranus.
So the choices for that are going to be all lives matter, this place sucks, or ever thus the tyrants.
He jumped on the
Please repeat
stage.
the question.
He jumped on the stage,
Oh,
Ben.
don't make me, please don't make me.
I can tell you, Ben.
I feel like Steve Harvey, he had a question the other day and it was like, name something that you could ride on that might hurt you. This
I'll be a
chick-
penis.
Oh, yeah, later I'll change it.
Penis?
I was gonna, penis.
I didn't even watch the show. I just instinctively knew because I've heard that complaint so many times.
Every time, don't ride the penis, it will hurt
If
you.
I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I'd have a nickel.
Well, here's your nickel.
All right, let's go.
Oh, then stay away from those 10-year-olds, Steve, and you won't have that problem.
Okay,
Oh my goodness.
John Wilkes Booth. Here we go.
John Wilkes Booth shot President Lincoln and then jumped onto the stage and shouted, "Sic semper tyrannis," which means Tyrannus. It means all lives matter, or it means this place sucks, or it means this cast is insane, or it means ever thus to tyrants.
Well, having gone to Latin America and not having taken Latin, I'm gonna have to go with the tyrants.
Yay!
Reverend in the house.
Good
Number
job.
3. Thank you.
Next time, if you're going to have any Latin questions, let me know. I'll have Grant available since he actually knows that more.
I thought sticking up
That was a Dan
Uranus
Quayle
was the-
burn,
was
by
the-
the way.
Hey, I took 3 years of Latin.
Oh, okay, then we'll have you do it. Okay, thanks, Steve. That's awesome.
By the way,
It wasn't Steve, that was me.
Reverend Ken.
Oh, Lenny.
By the way,
Okay,
Reverend Ken
definitely
is.
calling you next. Then.
Can you guys hear me? Reverend Ken is half Mexican, so let's give a hand for the Mexicans getting the question right.
Yeah.
Half right. Mexicans. There we go. That love those Mexicans. Tacos.
Tanya wants to
Quesadillas.
dance. I know. Tanya's ready to dance.
Let's have a dance break then.
Frijoles.
I love dance breaks. We're so lame. We should definitely do more like
You
that.
should.
Oh, I'm ready with the girl. Another girl. I'm ready.
No,
Oh.
but you gotta dance too, Rock. That's the thing. It's
Well,
not a
Oh, I'll
party
be
unless
dan- I'll be
everybody does
Watch
it.
Steve dance.
Yeah, but he's like the only one.
Even if we watch one of his, well,
I'll dance with y'all, but everybody has to do it. Oh no, come on. I'm just like highly reserved. I feel like I'm
oh my gosh, you know what, Tanya, you did just cover your screen.
Did I do? Yeah.
Yeah, you did it the right way too. You covered like the camera. Later. We're learning.
The show is much better when I'm on it. I can see that.
Yeah, what would we do without Rock? I mean,
Says
seriously.
a Uranus. She's watching.
Uranus.
Now let's go to the next question. Keep moving this shit along. All right.
Uranus.
Julio, you're up. Julio, I know if you're this quiet, you must be extremely concerned about our future as a show right now.
Wow.
He's going to quit again. He's going to quit again, and I'm going to have to talk him back into it.
No, I'm waiting for the COVID to hit me, but go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Get ready to
You're
catch.
hoping, so you won't have to do the show again, right? Next week.
Okay.
I don't want to affect nobody.
Okay, so Julio, here's your question. This is so awesome of a question, Rack. Thank you for this one. Which of these countries has the least number of Black people?
All of them.
China, Jordan, or Haiti?
China, Jordan, or Haiti. Most likely, probably Jordan.
You are correct, sir.
I would have said no.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised.
I would have said Jordan too. Yeah.
I'm surprised.
What is your source on that?
Jordan obviously is a small country in the Middle East, mostly Arabs and so forth. But China has a big population.
Arabs aren't considered Black people?
Well, they do have the basketball thing going there, right?
No, Arabs are not Black.
I didn't know
they're
that.
Arab. That's why they're Arabs. But in any event, yeah.
Puerto Rico's with sand.
But sand.
Emma,
No, don't make me go there. You almost made me say it. You almost made me say that. Said it, man. Oh man.
Puerto Rico's with sand.
No. Leave that out of it. Get it. Julio.
Thing to the end. Just let's finish it and throw this.
Let me explain. There's a political thing behind this. Emma, we are educational, not just comedy, obviously, because the comedy is weak, but some of it is educational.
Education.
China has a lot of Black people because China itself, the communist China, has been trying to influence the world. And what they've been doing is exchange programs with Africans to study or come to their country and work and so forth. So when you go to China, believe it or not, you're going to see a lot of Black people, but they're not Black Americans. They are Africans, actually.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I've been there. I've seen them.
You're a wealth of knowledge here.
What?
There she is. Look at her.
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Emma is on here. Let's have a little music break here. Make it louder.
Weather.
Don't think he shared the audio.
I know. Share the audio, Lenny.
Did that before.
She's a singer who's been
You
placed
know why?
on
It's in
mute.
my headphones. I can hear.
I think we have to like sync her
Voice over.
voice over her. Play the
Lip
tape.
sync.
I don't know how to get. All right, hold on.
To Louisiana.
I don't know how to get. I hear it in my headphones myself, but I don't know how to get it to
And
you
you
guys.
know how that be. Play the
I hear
fucking
all
tape.
sorts of shit
I'm
in my
lip
head
syncing and
that I
your
can't
lips are
share.
not moving. I went down to Louisiana. And you know my man beat up all over me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah. Then I bust his ugly head. And I turned a rock on that man. And you know what I did after that. Y'all know what I did, ladies. Well, keep going, because she's not moving. Her lips are not moving. I just want to say, if you've been down to Louisiana, you know how that be. I bust my man's head wide open because he got himself a bitch. And you know what how I spell bitch? B-E-H-C-H, bitch. That's right. I want to tell y'all, when you got the blues in Louisiana, you got a bad man is what you got. And I'm just going to keep vamping until I get to the chorus. Let's go back to the chorus, Ben. Oh, yeah. No, that's not the chorus. That sounds like the ending. That sounds like the ending. No, what are you doing, Ben? All right. Emma, do you have something that you want to sing? Because I thought I did a good version of voiceover.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, but that probably wasn't what you were singing in that. Is that right?
Nah, and it wasn't really good either, but that's
No,
okay.
it is really good, but I don't know how to get the sound on. I could hear it in my headphones.
No, I'm sure Emma was good. No one else was good. Emma, I'm sure the one person we couldn't listen to was probably phenomenal. We got to hear
Could you hear
Rex
it when I
serenading
shared
us.
it? Could you hear the sound?
No.
I thought I made up a
come?
good blues number, as a matter of fact.
No, it was good. I just don't. How do I share the sound? Because I could hear it in my headphones.
Who cares
but
anymore? We're past that now.
Lenny, anything we hear in our own heads, we don't share with other people.
Well, I thought it was very good, Emma. I think you were great. So
I did too.
Emma, I love the words. I love the feeling behind your voice, the way you were
Yeah, that's what
singing
it is. It's this.
It was heartfelt. Yes, it was the sound. It was the way you were describing your man cheating on you. I love that. It really felt real,
That was
like
phenomenal.
a real Louisiana
Okay,
body kind of feel to it.
Brad, let's finish up this trivia, please.
Why bother?
Soon.
What's trivia?
All right.
Oh, shit, I got the wrong. Wait a minute.
Wait, he's in the wrong key. Let him.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong
let him
key,
Get
exactly.
to E. He's got to get to the key of E before he can continue.
Clear.
My favorite key.
I went down Louisiana.
All right, there our last 3 followers went. All right. Okay, so,
Even my girlfriend turned it off. That's stupid, she said on the way out.
yeah, well,
Even the baby stopped rocking in her little rocking horse here, and she just went upstairs. She's
Fair
had enough.
okay.
I went down Louisiana.
Whoever has control of this meeting, please mute him.
All right, come on, let's go. Let's go with trivia.
You know, he has the control, actually.
Isn't that a shame?
Okay.
Megalomania.
Who went last? Oh, I think it was Reverend, right?
No, Julio.
Julio went last?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been so long, like 30 minutes ago, I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, Lenny.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and thanks for the
Lenny,
share, Sarah.
and
Awesome.
here we go. Who said that? God, I'm going to kill you right after this. Or I'm going to start making the questions. Who said that blacks are a distinct and inferior race of people? Number 1, Adolf Hitler. Number 2, Francis Scott Key. Or number 3, David Duke, the leader of the KKK.
Say the question again.
Yes, could you please repeat the question?
Who said that blacks are a distinct and inferior race of people? Adolf Hitler, Francis Scott Key, or David Duke, the KKK leader?
I'm going to have to guess.
Is there an all of the above?
No, well, no, but I think my reasoning here is that I know Hitler he thought everybody was inferior to the Aryan race. So I'm going to say Francis Scott Key.
That's
correct, sir. The writer of the Star Spangled Banner, he actually in the 3rd verse mentions slaves.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Now I have a question for you. Who was Walter Olin?
Let me just finish this.
He
Who's
played
Walter
Charlie.
Olin?
He played Charlie Chin.
Let Angel finish. She's having a meltdown. Let Angel finish. Angel's gonna kill you, Rack.
That's not helping, Rourke. Get it off the screen so I can finish.
This is the girl who banned Angel for getting on her case on her TikTok.
Oh, yeah, that's the chick that brought me dancing for a rent. She said she was dancing for rent money. So then when
She has camel toe.
I can't get that part of my life back. It's like 8:30 in the morning, and Rack's like, tune into this chick for the show. Check it out. She's live. She's live. She's live. And I was actually in the midst of recruiting, another really good person, like that didn't have to dance for the rent money this month. She doesn't answer any of my questions about legitimate, maybe she could be on the show questions. So finally, I respond to one of Rack's just egging her on. Keep dancing. You got a good personality. I was like,
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Angel, could you get to the trivia question?
Well, no, I'm telling you how I ended up getting blocked. Because finally, I say, she can get me on the show because I'm not going to stay on the show if she's on there. My God, she's dancing for rent money in her bathroom. She actually saw that question and answer, and she immediately, who's this?
And yet I DM'd her later, and she said to me, she gave me all of her contacts and everything. Of course, I was buttering her up. I said, you're going to make it. She's auditioning for America's Got Talent. And I said, you're definitely going to be on that show. And she loves me.
You lying motherfucker.
She's going to dance in her bathroom for America's Got Talent? That's interesting.
He's a lying
She was
dirtbag.
literally dancing in her bathroom, and she did not even have a cute outfit on. And then she mentioned how she needs rent money. It was, thank you again, Rack, for that lovely. I called it his mourn porn.
Yeah, but was she really dancing for rent money?
No, that's her way of putting it. Angel's way of putting it.
No, Rack, bullshit. She said, if I don't get my rent money, I'm going to have to move this month.
Yeah, she's living with her parents and all this and that, whatever.
She needed rent money or she couldn't move. And then she just wanted people to start giving her all the gifts and stuff. So I was
I don't think she had camel toe.
She actually worked for NBC for a while, though. You didn't know that. I was in the room
Lenny, that's pretty common.
Yeah, maybe she did. She worked under somebody.
All right, anyway.
Okay, we got 2 more if we could just get through it.
All right, who are you giving it to?
My God, who's up next? Oh, Emma.
Emma is ready. She's got her tissues because she's been praying that this ends, wiping the tears away.
Which of these is not a porn site? Rat watches.
Okay, listen carefully now, Emma, because 2 of them are real porn sites. 1 of them is not. Listen carefully.
She
Okay.
doesn't need your help.
Okay.
Yes, she does.
Condescending, Richard, that's pretty
I don't.
condescending.
No clues,
She can't
please.
get it wrong. She can't get
No
this one
clues.
wrong.
Which of these is not a porn site Rat watches? I didn't know that there were any, so hold tight. Number 1, backroom casting. Choice number 2, 3 Asian holes. Or number 3, facial abuse.
Actually, she read the second one wrong. I wrote 3 whole Asians.
Asians. Okay.
3
fine.
whole Asians.
It doesn't matter.
Oh,
What was that?
I don't even know the answer to that.
I don't even understand the question.
Okay, I'll repeat the question again. Which of
Oh,
these is not a porn site that Rat watches?
One of them is not a porn site yet that I watch. Here we go. All
oh, okay.
right, now she's got it. Wait, she's got it. Everybody
Okay.
quiet. This is really
Emma,
important.
I'm very sorry for leading you on that this was going to be a good
The
time.
next Black Lives Matter protest could be going on TikTok and Zoom against our show if she gets this wrong. So get it right. Let's go, Angel.
does one of them love your dog? Okay, never mind.
.com.
Okay. Backroom casting. 3 whole Asians, as in HOLE, not
Yes.
WHOLE, or facial abuse.
No,
What was that?
facial abuse, she said.
No, facial abuse, he
Oh,
does.
she got it wrong. Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah, no, he does.
That's number
watch-
2.
I'm still stuck on 3 whole Asians.
That's the
WHOLE.
That's the one that.
Wait, to read the
That's a
choices
show.
again.
We got
Now I have to
3
go
whole
see
Asians
how to
because our
save
last show
this
that had half
man.
Asians totally sucked.
The 3 choices were just. This is the last time I can say this. Backroom casting, 3 whole Asians, HOLE,
I get it.
or facial abuse.
We'll give you one more shot. Please get it right.
3 whole Asians.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Do you
Okay.
do watch facial abuse?
I watch
Really,
facial
Rich?
abuse. Yes.
Yeah, you
Very
watch
good.
it.
Very good.
That's really interesting,
Sorry,
Richard.
And they are very
Alexson.
abusive. It's amazing.
Quite the day.
This
He
is-
said something about someone's coming on his face. Like we got all kinds of stuff today. We're talking about lots.
I never said that.
I hate it when that happens. I
He
really
said
hate
it.
it when
Yeah.
that happens.
Nobody came on my face,
Experienced
as far as
it.
I remember.
Said it.
Wait,
Oh,
who
I've had
said
that
that?
happen a lot.
Oh, you poor thing,
I'm
Rob.
sure you have. I said Rat probably has experience, and I have no doubt that he could be on it.
Rack, you never had anyone come on really on your face. I have.
No, I said he probably has it. That's why he doesn't understand
No,
it.
but I'm saying oh, okay. All right, because that's
I don't think, get it, like, yeah, skill level thing. Okay, next up. Thank goodness.
Right after this, we're going to do another blues number, so hurry up.
Oh, geez. Go slow. Go slow.
Put your mic down.
Okay, last question, Steve. It's for you.
Make it last 16 minutes.
That's
That's what she
The
said.
Hey, Steve's actually getting funny. Ben, I don't know why you said we should kick Steve off. I don't know why you said that, Ben, because
Yeah, yeah.
he's not that bad. He's kind of funny today.
He is funny today, yeah.
That's funny.
Okay.
Funny guy, man.
Here's
No,
what-
you're right, Ben. Julio should go, not Steve. You're absolutely right. I totally agree. Ben and I had a conversation before we went on the air, and we were saying
We had 2 conversations.
this show, exactly. We had 2. One this way, one that way.
Okay, I can't change the person getting the question right if the fucking person is in the question.
All right, let's go. Here we
I know
go.
what I'm doing here. Steve, you're up.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
You see how two-faced white people are? You see that? Did you see that? Did you see that, Emma? Did you see the way she was like, Steve, you're next.
Well,
Yes, sweetie. How can I help you?
That's white people. Behind your back, they're doing that to you. When you think they're on your side with Trump, they're like, yeah, you're black. Yeah, you should be for Trump.
Thank you, Emma. Emma's done. She's like,
she's ready to quit.
Okay, next up.
She's been writing in chalk on her wall. I'm going to quit this motherfucker.
I like, that's what we should do now when we quit. Just, we know what it means. Peace out. And Steve, what you have to do though, watch Steve. Put your hand on the camera. See, not
I really thought I had it right last time, but
no,
I didn't.
No.
She's
See,
playing the hand jive. Hand jive. Hand
What about the
jive,
hand job?
Hand jive.
Say,
Do that crazy hand jive.
Just don't cover your own square. 'Cause you're doing that. Okay. Hey, last question. Steve.
Yes. Yes, darling.
Steve.
Yes, yes, sweetie.
Steve.
Yes, baby.
My God, I'm going to keep saying it. This will last 16 minutes.
And get ready on the blues again. Get ready.
I'm gonna have to do some
Yay.
editing
Woo.
next week.
No, you're not going to edit nothing. This is going
Oh,
on the air.
that's
It will
right.
kill the show off once and for all. Believe me. We air this. Somebody's going to stop us. Somebody. It will be a godsend.
Okay. Who said, don't be Pete Best? Remember that whole thing, don't be Pete Best?
Not a clue.
Well, we've talked about it almost every episode. So
I don't really pay attention to the show.
Yeah, whenever
Yeah,
we
I
talk
don't
about
blame you.
Richard's degrees, we talk about Pete Best. Don't you remember?
Thank you.
But let's take a shot at it anyway, shall we?
Let's take a shot. Julio, Rack, or Lenny? Who said that? Don't be Pete Best. Rack,
That
Julio, or Lenny?
that would be Julio.
No.
Oh,
It was about who.
I don't know. I don't even heard of any of it.
Julio.
He doesn't pay attention to the show.
No, that was before his time.
Said
Maybe.
it himself.
No, we've talked about that shit every episode, haven't we, Lenny and Tanya?
Yes. Well, again, every time we mention Richard's degrees, we talk about
I don't
that
really
too.
pay
Yes.
attention.
I don't know who Richard's
I
degree is
said
either.
that earlier, but you know, if you're like in a big corporate meeting, you want to hear every phrase they say. You're gonna do the bullshit bingo.
I'm like Christian.
Like the
I don't
same
pay attention. I just
thing.
chime in. I'm the new Christian of the show.
Great.
Who's Christian?
Whatever, Chris. What?
Hey,
Who's
Emma,
that?
on your screen, are you in the middle?
I'm on top.
Oh, I'm on top of you.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
hot.
that's the other porn show that Rack watches. I'm on top of you.com.
I thought Three Hole Asians really was funny.
What makes them any
All
different
right,
than?
well, I've completed my
Think about it.
abilities for today, and you guys
Good
have
job, Angel.
Hey, hit it, Ben.
it. Now I can.
Yeah,
I
right,
went
right.
down. Wait a minute.
Thank you, Angel. Good job.
Emma's gonna duet with me.
God
as I
bless
say
you.
it.
You have a
Here we
lot of
go. Emma,
patience.
Emma, I'm gonna turn it over to you, and I say Emma. That means I want you to do some improv on it too. Here we go.
You got a riff. You
I
got a
went
riff.
down. Wait, give me the key right. Give me a G.
Get him in a
I
key of
went
E,
down-
please.
Give me G. Give me G. That's G. Okay. G. G. Start with G major chord. All right. There we go. Little intro. I went down Louisiana. I had to kick the ass of my man.
Make it smaller.
I went down to Louisiana. Oh, I had to kick the black ass of my man. Because you know he had a BACH in his bed. And I had to shoot them both dead. Emma! Take it!
I went down to the river. Wait, it's
Much
wrong.
better.
Yeah, that was good. Keep going.
Better. Yeah. Go
Just
down.
whatever comes in your head.
Whatever comes on your head.
I went down to the river. I had to see my old man. I had a prick in my hand.
I went down. I went down. You know I went down.
How come no one's?
Wasn't very good at it, but he went down.
He tried.
Went down.
Why has it never
He
happened
went
before?
down.
I wasn't playing around.
All right, you got a rhyme there. We'll trade off on lines. Because my man, he was a bastard.
And I had to kick his white ass.
All right. the Grammy-nominated one-time loser, Emma, from the Literary Cultural Black Society of Choir.
That's right. She wasn't one-time emanated. She wasn't nominated. She's a one-time loser.
That happened to me once at an award show, some stupid little award show. We actually thought we were going to win, and we were all ready to stand up. And I actually stood up and went to there was a place where you go up the stairs to get the award. And
yeah, get to it. It takes forever.
They announced the other movie, and I was like, what?
And then you went down to the river.
I went down Louisiana. It's so funny. I went down Louisiana. Hand for Emma. How about a hand for Emma? Because she didn't know what that was going to be.
Emma, you didn't know what you were getting into.
Next time, get closer to the mic and really belt. That's, I'm also a director. I want you to belt. I want you to go 2 registers, one low, and then blow us away with your high register.
Yeah, because, she was actually nominated for a Grammy, but you take that advice and you run with it.
You're going to be somebody, Emma. Don't let anybody stop you. You're gonna make it, Emma. You're gonna make it in the music industry. Look at Julio. He's been working in comedy for 40 years. He didn't give up. He should, but he didn't give up. He kept on going, and look where he is, right next to me in his little box on Zoom. That's right. He's
made it all the way to the toilet.
He works in a deli. You can too. Don't give up, Emma.
Emma, you have an album. Emma, you have an album or 2 out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she has an album. Not like us.
I'm working on a recording now. I'm at Fantasy Records.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Fantasy Records.
A single I wrote called "Take That Space." It's got your name on it.
Oh, I know how that goes. Ben, play it. I know that song. I know that. Ben, play the song. Ben, play the music. Play the music. What's the name of the song? What's the name of the song?
Take Your Space.
She wrote it. What's the name of the song? Emma, what's the name of the song?
Got your name on it.
Okay, go ahead. Ben, play the same thing that we just heard. I'll sing her song.
Same thing that we just heard. What did we hear?
We heard
Sesame Street.
I got your name on it. Down in Louisiana. I went down to the bayou. And I printed my name on your butt. And when I get back from the bayou, I'll still have your name on your butt. That didn't make any sense, but whatever.
Fuck you, you stupid slut.
That's how it went, right? Is that how it went, Emma? I imagine that's how it went.
I'm doing the singing from Rich from now on. All right. Fuck that. And I'm not dealing with that shit. So I'm gonna sing for him next time. He'll just lip sync to me.
I think that's
okay, I apologize to Emma because she's a guest, the new person on the show. She's a guest, and I wanted to come back. And I want to say that, of course, I did. I was doing stereotypical blues, lines, and our riff was obviously not very creative. We're just doing 2 chords there. I want to tell you that this is the limit of Ben and I's musical abilities. Okay, we know that you're a real musician. I want to apologize to you and to all black people that are watching the show right now. It's just comedy. It's just a show. As Julio would say, it's just a show. Am I right, Julio? Say it.
Show, man. Just comedy,
See? So everybody knows. I tell my girlfriend, how could you say that? Why did you show those girls?
Asian, nobody.
Human.
Canine. Are there any aliens? Maybe there's some aliens watching.
You know who's watching the show? 3 whole Asians. 3 whole Asians.
3 whole Asians.
Watching the show.
I don't know if there's that many, honestly.
3 whole people. 3 whole people.
3 whole people. I went down to the river.
Yeah, I went down to that river.
I went down to that river.
How come they always know where the river is? I want to have a song like I went on my way to the river, got lost. Hey Ben, play the music, Ben. I want to riff on
Ben,
that.
I will pay you not to play any music.
I was gonna go down to the river with my arms, but I forgot the way.
He got lost along the way.
I couldn't find that river, no matter which other way.
He was so damn lost.
But when I get to that river, I'm gonna kill my man.
He gonna be dead. He gonna be dead. He gonna be dead.
That was so much fun.
Oh, God, I need a lot.
Tanya,
Tanya,
you gotta get out
That's
more.
the only part of the show Tanya likes.
Tanya, you gotta get out more.
Oh my God, it's so
minutes.
true.
Look, I went to Angel's
You
Hotel
have no
room.
idea.
I was so boring in the hotel room, wasn't I, guys? Because
He was totally distant. He didn't even talk to anybody. He like sat in the corner and read the newspaper.
I saw you in person, and I don't know. I was stunned. You guys
Because
in
you're
person.
real people.
Yeah, you
We
guys,
are
you guys
very
are
like
real.
overwhelming. I know.
You're human.
No,
Wow.
it's because you're real people.
But I'll tell
You
you
know
that.
what? Hey, you know what's different this week? That Julio put that microphone in front of you, and all of a sudden now you turn into whatever. And he didn't have the little mic before. He didn't say anything. Now he's got
That's
this
right.
big one.
That's right.
Well, Mike, little attitude.
It's
Made a
whole
big
new
difference,
attitude.
man. Yeah, he
He has an attitude now.
big
How'd
mic.
that feel?
He's got
How'd that
that big
feel?
mic right in front of his face, and it just turned him on.
Stroke
I
that
guess.
mic.
It reminded me
Right,
of a
he didn't
performer.
have an attitude before.
No, not as much as he does today. It's like
Yeah.
No, he's got that big Mike energy going.
Yeah,
now.
he's got it.
Okay, now
Yeah,
the secret is out. Emma, I can lay it on them now. I've decided to fire everybody from the show except Ben and Emma. And I just want to tell you guys, it's been great.
bitches.
Yes. See, Angel is gone. Thank God. Steve, very good dancing, but not funny. Not funny.
Understood.
Lenny, good luck in Florida.
Wow.
I'm going in my hot tub.
Yeah. Julio, of course, the deli will always be there for you. We'll always
Rich,
have
I
the
don't know how to
deli.
break this to you. I spoke to the cast before, and you're fired.
And Emma's my replacement, right?
Emma's replacing you. That's why she was on the show.
No,
Emma,
we
you're going to be
needed
taking
somebody
her
that
head
could
tomorrow.
really sing.
I could
Emma,
tell
you're
that
in charge now,
I could
Emma.
tell that Ben wasn't playing for me the way he was playing when Emma was singing. I could tell.
Yeah, no, Angel
could
and I
tell.
had a long discussion, and we got Len and Emma and Julio and Ken behind your back, and we
You're out,
decided
dude.
that you
One
just had
whole
to go,
Asian,
Rack.
you're out. The one whole Asian.
I only have one thing to say, and it's going to be musical. Ben, play the chords. I have
Play
one
it,
thing to
Ben.
say.
Yep. Play us out.
Where did Tanya go?
He quit too.
She got fired.
Oh, she got fired.
And we all quit before we got fired.
It's goodbye.
Play it again, Sam.
I got replaced by a black lady. In these times where Black Lives Matter. Well, I'll have to take my Chinese ass and start a new show with Ben.
Let's hear it for racist old farts. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, racist old farts.
Old fart.
Real people, everybody. Join the laughs and join the fun, where the laughs are never done. Real people get it real. Thank you to the cast. Thank you to Emma. Thank you to everybody for putting up with me this week. Yes, I did cocaine before we started the show, obviously. But